So tonight I just have some questions. I'm a very independent person living with disabilities. I'll often travel to another state to see friends by myself. And then obviously when I get there, I have my friends there. But tonight I was thinking about the people who need help with some things and people who need help with almost everything. And how they're coping during the age of what we're going through in the world right now. What about the person living with a disability who can't do things by themselves, and they either live with a parent or have a caretaker who doesn't necessarily live with them but comes in and out to help them? Is that okay? In my opinion, absolutely. But under the logic of what we're going through right now, that shouldn't be okay for the narrative. And remember, I'm just asking questions. Because in my opinion, if that's okay, then the middle-aged person who goes to help their elderly mother or father, who is pretty okay living alone, but not ready for a nursing home by any means, but needs a little bit of help, they can't do that right now. For somebody with a disability who can't do anything, their caretaker, whether it be a parent or somebody who comes in and out, where was the person before? What did they do? You're pretty much not allowed to see anybody outside your own house in some states right now. And what if it's somebody who needs a lot of help, where they have to touch you in order to maneuver you, or even get as close as to push your wheelchair, or guide you, stand next to you while you're walking in a walker? They can't keep their distance. So why is it okay in those special circumstances, but not okay for anybody else right now who may both be healthy to be next to each other? I've said from the beginning, I think we should have just quarantined the sick and let healthy people live their lives. I think we as Americans know when we don't feel well enough to be out, and depending on the level of the virus, because I know people who had varying symptoms, from very mild to they were in the hospital on death's door. You know when you have to stay home. And I think that should be the lesson here, not complete isolation, spikes in depression, suicide, addiction. The lesson here should be taking care of yourselves. And I think one thing that I would love for people to take out of this is being excited for the day that you can hug that person that you haven't seen in a long time. Not afraid of it. I just don't think that it makes any sense to me that somebody with a disability who ordinarily would need help should A, not be able to get that help right now because of social distancing, but also, if they are allowed to get that help, because it's discrimination if they don't, that's still another person getting close to another person, so why can't anybody do that? You see what I'm saying? You see the connection I'm trying to make? I'm trying to be subtle. I'm trying to just ask questions. I mean no harm in this. I'm not making this in any way political. I'm just questioning the narrative in a topic that is very, very close to my heart and in my life. And I can't help but think about the people who do need a lot of help in their day-to-day life, who can't get by with social distancing. It's just something to think about, guys. That's all. So, I hope this video sounds okay. I'm going to listen back before I upload. You're going to get it anyway. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like this video. I have a bunch of other videos that you can check out on this topic and many, many others way before this ever happened, which I'm sure a lot of you will find refreshing. So, I'm going to get going, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.